Hey everybody, Frank from 5 AM Ramen here with TabiEats, Shinichi and Satoshi.
Hello. Hi guys.
And today we are having Wagyu Ramen, not just any Wagyu Ramen, A5 grade Wagyu Ramen. Are you guys excited?
Super excited. Wagyu Ramen, never had that before.
You're in for a real treat. They don't mess around here. And check out their channel as well, because this is actually part of a big collab. In another video that's going on their channel, we basically had LAMB Ramen and LAMB Skemen. So LAMB Ramen and Skemen and A5 Wagyu Ramen in this video.
This guy knows his ramen. LAMB Ramen, that was amazing. You guys have to come over, check it out.
For those of you new here, 5 AM Ramen is your dedicated ramen resource in Japan. I'm Frank and I eat ramen for a living. So happy to be doing a collab again with TabiEats, and today we're going big. We're also grabbing dessert nearby at the very end, so do stick around until then. Let's get back to us on the ground.
Alrighty, we're now making our way to Mensho, where this awesome A5 Wagyu Ramen is. You guys are hungry, right?
Yeah. Very hungry. And you know what, can I just say something? The weather is cooperating. It looks like it's about to rain, but it's not like the last time. The last 2 times it rained.
3 times a charm. I think this third time we're hoping, we don't want to jinx it either, but yeah, it looks like the weather will be with us today. And we're almost there and we can see it in the distance. Let's dive in.
When we arrive at Mensho, our first ramen is a shio or salt seasoned bowl. It's a beautiful one to say the least.
Okay, so we have our first ramen in front of us. Yeah, we can't really tell how it smells. It's with the masks, but it does look good. It looks good. It is a shio ramen or salt-based ramen. We're starting light, then we're going to be moving on to the wagyu, which is shoyu or soy sauce seasoned. And then last one is stronger flavor with tantan. And that is also, exactly, kind of gradually, working our way up to heavier flavors.
1
Bottoms up. Oh, that's good. I think like with everything that Mensho does, it just screams quality. They're using 2 types of salt seasoning. It's on the punchier side. You definitely get a lot of that chicken oil flavor. It's kind of sticky, a little bit syrupy. But besides there being chicken and pork in the soup, you do get strong fish flavors. So this one leans a little bit more toward seafood flavors. Even though the salt seasoning is punchy, it's relatively soft, and that allows really all those flavors to come alive. Really soaks up that broth, delicious. These noodles are made in-house. They take extra special care in making these noodles. I'm gonna let the other two talk about the other ingredients, including the toppings as well.
いただきます。いただきます。You can taste the chicken. You can also taste the seafood. I love it. I love how complex the soup is.
It's clear flavor and
That's good.
flavor really nice.
Yeah. Shio ramen is something I don't love. I've only had like 1 good bowl of shio ramen, and that's with you, Frank. This one is another favorite. It's good. It's not just simple salt. It actually has depth and a lot of flavor. It's really delicious.
Noodles? This chewiness is perfect. It comes with this soup so nicely.
Yeah.
I love this texture.
And there's 2 types of char siu on the top. I just had the fatty one. Melt in my mouth immediately. It's so good. So good.
Char-grilled rare char-siu.
How's that one? Yeah, see, today we're sharing 1 bowl among the 3 of us, so I'm kind of jealous.
Really good char-grilled flavor. I've never eaten this flavor as char-siu.
Really? Really?
Yeah.
And then they also have menma, but this is the longer type of menma. Delicious. Good texture. I love menma. I love bamboo shoots, period.
And I found dried tomato topped. Sweet. Really? It's good accent.
What I love about Mensho is that they're very, very creative and they're not afraid to go out of the ordinary. and they always come up with something new and tasty. I'm very now a big fan of Mensho. Not even kidding. That's my honest opinion.
Our next ramen is the big kahuna, the A5 Wagyu Ramen. We're not getting the regular size either. We're making sure we get extra Wagyu. And you can get that with this button here. Look how much beautiful Wagyu beef there is. Shinichi and Satoshi will let you know all about it.
So exciting. You know what kind of reminds me of? It kind of reminds me of a little bit like sukiyaki.
I thought so too.
Right? And not as sweet as sukiyaki sauce. They made it so that it matches the Wagyu.
It's because of the essence of Wagyu. I don't know. It is soy sauce soup, a little bit essence of sukiyaki.
Yeah, and you know, this bowl costs 2,000 yen, but you have like 2 huge slabs of Japanese beef. It's incredible. I think it's very reasonable.
Pretty impressive.
Right, and A5 beef, A5 rank.
Top
very
rank,
good.
top
Rank, yeah. These noodles, these are the same noodles that they use for the shio ramen, but I gotta say, this particular noodles really takes to the soup.
Yes.
The flavor of the soup.
Yes. So tastes different. Tastes different from the salt ramen level.
Yeah.
So the soup comes with this noodle very nicely.
Wow. Wow, this is delicious. Okay, now for the moment of truth, the Wagyu. This is what we came here for. My hand's kind of shaking. It's so tender. There we go. No chewing necessary. Disappeared. I just swallowed that thing.
So much beef umami. What a nice beef. Wow.
2,000 yen to eat this? Definitely worth it.
Worth it.
Definitely worth it. Wow.
So beautiful Wagyu flavor.
Frank, you know all the best spots. That's incredible. That's incredible. By the way, guys, we are actually thinking about going to a different prefecture together to do a collab. Sounds like fun.
No. I don't know if I have anything brilliant to add from what TabiEats just mentioned, but they're absolutely right. Like, it has a strong sukiyaki flavor. That really beefy flavor is shining through with the soy sauce, and it's delicious. Whereas with the shio, you know, you got strong fish notes, strong seafood notes. With this, the beef is the shining star, clearly. Now onto those noodles, the same beautiful noodles. The noodles have great bite to them, just like before. And moving on to the toppings, before we get to the shining star topping, we have hosaki menma. Oh my god, look at this. I don't know where to start even. I'm just gonna bite off a piece, and as soon as that beef just rests on your tongue, like the flavors just spread across your mouth. It's amazing. And as the two described earlier, like, you practically don't need to do any chewing. I did have to do a little bit of chewing just to break up that giant piece that I was trying to grab, but once it's in your mouth, like, it just sits there and it melts. It's like eating a cloud of meat, and high quality meat, mind you, as they just mentioned, A5 rank. So yes, this is higher than your typical ramen. However, this much Wagyu and the top rank Wagyu in this bowl, totally worth it. Amazing experience. And great for Instagram, of course, too. Photos and videos. Okay, so our last and final bowl, round 3, we have the Wagyu pantan. So using the same delicious Wagyu, but in a completely different soup. It's a completely different experience. You've got the Ryu chili oil bringing spice, but you also have this gentle creaminess coming from the chimajan, or sesame paste. So spicy and creamy at the same time, and the soup is actually different. They're using beef here instead of the pork and chicken that were in the previous 2 bowls. Still have wonderful bite. Don't know what else to say, they're so good. And the toppings, of course, are a big highlight in this one too. We have menma again. We've got thicker pieces of menma. Delicious. But like before, we also have komatsuna, or Japanese spinach. And of course, onto the meat, the big highlight, we have got that Wagyu. Here we go. Several slices too. I don't know what else to say. That Wagyu is a winner. We've also got minced pork here. This is actually, they used a blowtorch to give it a nice smoky flavor. Oh, that's good. It adds a meatiness to the broth. You've already got a beef-based broth. The Wagyu and the minced pork seeping in gives it an even stronger meaty flavor. Delicious, and if you're looking for a harder hitting or stronger flavored bowl, this is going to be the one to order for you.
Oh, definitely has a kick. Definitely has a kick.
The numbing essence.
It's not only spicy, it's actually very, very flavorful.
Yeah.
Very flavorful.
I like this creamy texture of this soup.
Just like Frank was saying, I think it really depends on the mood you're in. If you're looking for something with a kick, maybe to give you some energy, maybe this is the bowl to go for. Something more refined, maybe the salt or the Wagyu even. But wow, I like how they're all very, very different. Once again, I love how the noodle really takes the flavor of the different soups.
That's right.
They're all different.
We ate totally different soup.
And don't forget the Wagyu Japanese beef
I'm
pieces.
very looking forward to try this one.
I like that. I like that. It's still very
So flavorful.
like Wagyu fattiness.
The distinctive Wagyu flavor is here.
Yeah.
It's important.
Yeah.
We are eating Wagyu, so Wagyu flavor should be there.
Right. And the more you chew, the more Wagyu flavor comes out of the meat.
Umami of
Yeah.
Wagyu is increasing in my mouth.
I really like this one too. I don't know. I can't decide which one's my favorite. They're all good.
I can't choose.
So we're ending with dessert, as has become a theme, I think, when eating with TabiEats. Always room for more. And yeah, we're just at your local coffee shop, Ueshima, and we have got a couple different items. I am boring. I got a plain iced coffee, or I shouldn't say plain. I'm adding gum syrup here for a little bit of sweetness. Can't say no. Got my sweet tooth, and probably not the best for you cream in this plastic pouch here. Mix away. But one thing I do like about Ueshima is that they've got these beautiful cups, and I almost feel like putting the plastic straw inside, it's kind of spoiling the whole experience, because you've got this beautiful, it looks like a medieval cup, something like you'd see from Indiana Jones in The Last Crusade, when he's looking for the cup, I should say. But yeah, the coffee quality is good here. And the other thing I got was a little dessert. I actually wanted to order apple pie, but unfortunately I'm a sucker for apple pie, apple strudel. But this was what was available. They told me it's a tea cake, creamy and sweet at the same time with that top layer. And now the bottom layer, the earthy under the surface layer. I can taste the tea. It almost like goes in a chocolatey direction, and then it's like, okay, right, it's tea. And that I think is the best way I can describe it. I still like my apple pie, but this gets the job done.
What did you get?
Banana shake in this cute cup. I love banana shake.
Yes. Well, I got the rum ball. I love rum, and I love rum balls. The only rum ball I had was in Yokohama. There's this bakery that's famous for rum balls. So it's good to know that Ueshima Coffee has rum balls. And I got the decaf coffee as well. So that's my rum ball here. Yeah, it comes in this very gorgeous, luxurious gold paper wrapper. Let's see what it looks like on the inside. So this is covered with chocolate. And the inside is creamy.
Looks moist.
Yeah. Itadakimasu.
Really flavor like banana. Good banana with some kind of herbs.
Really? Mint?
Mint?
No?
Maybe mint.
Maybe mint?
Maybe mint.
No? This is so good. This is so good. And you know what? Don't worry. It's not as boozy as it sounds. The one that I'm used to eating is very, very boozy. This one just has the flavor of rum, but you don't really taste the alcohol.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just right, it's delicious.
Mm.
And you know what? The other reason why I like this coffee shop, Ueshima, not only do you have space, but they also have solo seats, which I love. And I also like the fact that they have decaf. Not all the coffee shops have decaf, and I only drink decaf, so this is my coffee shop of choice.
Finished our dessert and yeah, pretty full. How about you guys?
Oh, completely full, but happy and satisfied.
Yes.
Awesome.
Satisfied.
Yeah.
I'm very happy. It's a so delicious ramen balls.
Yeah.
Thanks you guys so much for joining today. So this is part of a tie-up, and yes, here of course is the Wagyu video, but do go check out TabiEats channel because that is where they have the LAMB Ramen / Skemen video, the ones we just talked about, so good, also from the same ramen group Mensho. So please go check out their video as well. Frank from 5 AM Ramen signing out. Thanks again so much for joining.
Thanks for
Thank
having
you.
us. Let's do it again.
Let's do it again for sure. Oh my god, my arm's getting tired. All right, Frank from 5 AM Ramen.
Maybe we can just move the chopsticks if you
Oh, right.
Oh, no, it's fine. It's just right.
Can I put it in my hair? Okay.
Yeah, no, that's perfect. Your hair, please.
Becoming
And yeah, hope to do this.